After studying for a week, today is the day that I go take the Part 107 test to be a certified drone pilot. Made it to the test center, a little harder to find than I thought. Studying for a week, I think I'm prepared. I feel like I should be more nervous than I am, but I'm not really that nervous.
Do you know which room the final chemistry exam is in?
All the exams are over. Haven't you been to class?
No.
But it's the end of the semester.
No. No, I haven't studied. Oh no, I'm back in school.
I passed my drone test. Done with editing for now. Everything's up to date and all the drafts that are ready to be drafts were sent to clients. It's time to get food. Yeah. Come on. Hi. Hi. Good girl. Do you want to go outside? So like 2 years ago, I pre-ordered something before it was even in production called the Cinder, which is this magical panini press griddle thing that's precision controlled. And in theory, what this thing does is you can like put a steak between it and inside it, and it cooks both sides, but it controls the temperatures so that your steak never overcooks. You can set it to like exactly 130 degrees, so it's like perfectly medium rare. And then at the end, it can like super heat up and sear both sides, and then boom, steak done. You never had to flip it, you never had to touch it, you never had to do anything. It just like perfectly cooks stuff to the perfect temperature for you. So it arrived 2 days ago and I've yet to use it, so I just bought a steak from Schnucks, and it's time to salt and pepper that steak and throw it on this thing and see what happens. Dear Jesus. So, in theory, you open this guy up, you set your steak on there, and there's 2 plates, and you close it, and it does your steak perfect. So this heats up, and this heats up, or your chicken or vegetables or whatever, and it cooks it to the perfect temperature. Let's get cooking. I think to really do this thing right, you have to like sync it up to your phone, and then it'll sear and all that stuff. So we're gonna do that now. Okay, I searched for Cinder and it says, did you mean Tinder? No, I did not. I meant Cinder. Cinder Precision Grill by Pallet Home Incorporated. That's why I didn't find it. Plop the steak on it, on top of it. Now this thing is either gonna make this magically into a perfect steak, or it's gonna either burn the steak or burn my house down, and I hope it's neither of those. Here we go. Cooking temperature, medium rare, begin. Oh, I need to close this. All set. It's gonna take 45 minutes. Begin cooking. Oh, it's making noise. I guess now we just wait. Funny, while I was gone today, someone must have knocked a pillow off the couch. Who do you think it was? While I wait for this steak, is the mic on? Yeah. While I wait for this steak, Jesse said that one of the keys on the piano is being funky, and I wonder if I can tell which one it is. Nothing sounds noticeably bad. So I got 45 minutes before my steak is done, probably 40 minutes now, and I get to do some chores and tidy up before I go back to the office for the rest of the afternoon. Press to sear. I gotta put in the food first. On the surface, it does look like it is a good steak, but let's go cut it open and eat it. I don't know if that's focused, but it looks pretty good. Okay, that's delicious. I will say that the process was more cumbersome than I hoped it would be. I wonder how bad the result would be if I left the steak on there while it heats up to searing temperature, if that would overcook the inside too much. But it's a perfectly cooked steak, like extra step of cleanup in the middle, but for being able to have my steak cooking while I went and did laundry and took the trash out, and I came back in an hour later to this, I'm okay with that. I asked the machine for a medium rare steak. That's medium rare. Magical steak printer, you're all right. Lunch is over, so I'm going back to work.